Hi everyone, this is Delia. Welcome back to the Motivated Mind. Welcome back to a place on space where we get together, and really just kind of seek to develop and strengthen our master code. I don't know, like I feel like if I've been away for like a long time, but not really, just a different space and place. And I just want to shout out my friend Margaret for just really sharing her story last week, because I know a lot of you guys were really, really touched by her story. So, yeah, I think that's definitely something I would be doing. I'll just like, really just be talking to individuals who have really developed that master chord. And, one of the things that struck me too, as we seek to develop our master chord, oftentimes, we hear that word master chord, that connection between us and the divine, and we think that it's a totally vertical relationship, just like up and down, this chord that is outside of us. And, we seek to hear from him, which is wonderful. But in reality, everything that happens, in our lives happens on this sphere, on this thing that we live on called earth. And the representation of the divine on the earth is each other. We are all divine. We are all part of God. We are all gods. So we must not only seek to have this master chord connection in a vertical way, but we must seek to have it in a horizontal way. We must seek the divine in each other. We must seek to develop that relationship with one another, because when we do that, we will see really things manifest. Because literally, you know, the way God blesses us is through individuals. And if we are not developing our relationships, if we're not seeking the divine in each other, then we really can't grow. And another thing that really struck me too, and this lasted a while, is that, I was doing a project with a friend, and, we had to ask ourselves a question before we started the project. And the project is just basically about finding the answer. And it just struck me that in terms of our own personal development, if we don't ask ourselves questions, we will never grow. Questioning is like it's the door, it's the beginning, it's like the knock on that door that really starts to open us up to where we actually are. Like you see situations in your life and you ask yourself, okay, why is this happening to me? Too many times we just like we are running on automatic pilot. Something happens, we feel bad, we feel sad, we feel happy, blah blah blah, whatever whatever, and we keep it moving. But when we really stop and take the time to ask ourselves the questions, and you know wonder why things are happening, both positive and negative. And if it's positive, okay, what did I do? What happened to bring me to that point of this positive outcome? Because, a lot of times there really is a particular way that we have to be for things to happen in our lives. And if we could literally kind of really see, okay, when I am this way, when I behave, when I think, when I act this way, I get this result. When I am negative or whatever, I get this results. But we won't be able to go through that kind of basically like as a psychological thinking if we don't ask ourselves questions. So I really think on this journey of really becoming ourselves, we owe it to ourselves to ask the right questions. Ask the right questions in terms of why we are where we are, where do we see ourselves, and really, do the work. Because again, I keep getting this feeling that people don't understand that in order to become the best of who you are meant to be, in order for purpose and destiny to manifest in your life, it's a lot of hard work. It does not come easy. It's really about confronting that man in the mirror and seeing yourself for who you really are. One of my favorite sayings is, to thine own selves be true. And one of the ways to start being true to yourself is really questioning yourself, questioning the results that you're seeing, questioning the outcomes. And with that, it's really one of the big steps to becoming who you're meant to be. So yeah, that's all I have to say this week, guys. Have a great week. I love you. I am on the World Wide Web, themotivatedmind.org, and I am on Facebook. Bye.